Sensational entertainment only on Mnet. Catch Moments with more at 8. Then go on a musical journey with Sterling in R&B Chicks, followed by a different kind of superhero in Hancock. Up next, Big Brother Africa.
This program is rated 18. Viewer discretion is advised. Remember, you can activate the parental control facility on your decoder if you would like to restrict viewing.
I don't think he's in love with me or anything. I think he's just interested in getting in my hands, which is okay. Okay, then. I shouldn't have said okay.
It's Paloma's first morning in the barn. Housemates discussed their general bad behavior over the weekend.
One of us was either violent or made a speech.
Broke a bottle, hello.
Yeah, for me, mine was obviously joke.
He should die. A joke. There's no joke in breaking a bottle, my friend.
There is.
Never.
Shut up, Moisho. We are all guilty. You are not innocent, okay? And if you think you are innocent, try. Ask Big Brother. Say, did I by any chance, break any of the rules that you said we should be reminded of?
I've broken many rules, but I'm not a violent person.
No, shut up. Everybody here in this house has had one issue or the other. Every single person. Especially from Saturday nights or Friday nights. So you can't point fingers and say, I'm the righteous one. You can't be self-righteous in this house. If not, we'll bring out your own black book.
Every weekend. Huh? If we start calculating what everybody said.
Exactly. No. That's what I'm telling you.
No. There is exceeding on Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah?
Of course, I agree.
Which you, Mary, exceeded this weekend.
No, you exceeded your own weekend.
This weekend, you and Mary.
No, please. The only reason two of us were called in was because she was the current head of us and I was the next one. So don't try to make yourself feel better. Like, I'm not the only one that's done something.
Especially when I'm angry, I can't physically harm another person. I'm a very vocal person. I scream a lot when I'm angry. I will shout, I will roar. But to actually harm someone, I can't.
And if I was serious, trust me. This will be in the hospital right now. Because I don't back down when I'm serious. Okay?
Meryl shares her strange dream.
I had this dream.
Tell me about it.
It's a combination of a Big Brother house and a school and a hostel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And there's the one part which was all good, and then there's another part where kidnapped girls were staying.
Wow.
It was this Big Brother Africa 2, and then Jeff from our season was taking a jog around like the stairs.
So he just went by accident into the wrong door and he discovered the girls. This hostel slash school slash house was on top of a river. And then at some point we stopped, the house stopped going down. When it stopped, we started having a party.
Uti interprets the dream.
The river, represents your emotions, right? Mm-hmm. The house, obviously, is this house. So what it means is that, how was the water? Did you see the water?
It was dark, it was at night.
Did you feel the water? Did you see it?
It was freezing cold, dude.
Was freezing cold?
Yes.
Was it wavy or was it calm?
No, it was calm. It was only wavy when the house was coming down.
Okay.
How do you know this anyway?
Yeah, I was just about to say. The significance of the house coming down is the game ending. At first when the water was okay, is your emotions. It signifies you being at peace, with everybody, at peace with the game. The minute Jeff represents other housemates, which means that other housemates will have a lot to do with the finale of this game. And Jeff discovering that some kidnapped people were hiding is a housemate revealing that all other housemates have not left the game. And then when the waters get wavy and the house is crashing, it signifies the game coming to an end. And your emotions are running wild. It means it's either you're panicking or you're getting really excited or just emotionally distorted, right? Then when the house stops sinking, it signifies the end of the game, and the party is the finale party.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, you had a busy weekend. Where to begin? What is it exactly that you do not understand about the damage you caused to your microphones and transmitters? Munya, on Friday you twirled your microphone until it broke. 12 kilometers with a pedometer before exercise tomorrow morning. Big Brother does not want your punishment to jeopardize your fellow housemates' task performance.
It's like, I don't mind doing the microphone punishment. I admit that I messed up the microphone, but I didn't do it intentionally. I didn't set out to destroy Big Brother's equipment.
Don't you think negligence is worse than intent, Munya?
I think the problem with negligence is that it can also be based on ignorance.
Big Brother reminds housemates to familiarize themselves with the house rules. Meryl and Uti. When a soccer player is tackled unfairly, the tackler gets a yellow card. However, if the player who was tackled reacts to the tackle, he gets a red card. Threatening Kaune with bodily harm is a contravention of the house rules. Paloma has left the house, so you two are going to wash the floors of the entire house today, excluding any carpeted areas. This must be performed kneeling and be completed before exercise tomorrow morning.
And I'm very sorry for disregarding the rules. I would always try and remind myself every time, and I'll try as much as possible not to do any of those things again so I don't get punished or expelled.
Kaune. During the last 72 hours, you have managed, without any assistance, to damage one transmitter, to break the diary room door, to remove a piece of the diary room curtain, to spit in a fellow housemate's drink, to remove food from a fellow housemate without permission, and to falsely accuse Mwishu of pulling you into the pool for no apparent reason.
K1 is the one who's going to have the longest punishment, and basically it's almost like giving a free hand to the housemates, so I think he's gonna really suffer from that one.
This list of offenses is by no means exhaustive. Your behavior has been irresponsible and offensive. You are required to do whatever your fellow housemates ask of you for the next 7 days without question. You will thank them for asking you to help, and you will give them detailed feedback when you have completed whatever they ask you to do. In addition, you may not consume any alcohol at all under any circumstances for 7 days, commencing immediately.
They've just punished K1.
He's been punished.
I don't know.
His offensive behavior. For 1 week, he has to do whatever all his housemates ask him to do.
Everything.
Whatever.
The thing is, Biggie, we got it where she had listed a whole lot of things
that he had done.
And then she even said the list is endless.
I saw Kaune's punishment, and we got the last bit of it, and I guess I'm not sure what the long list of things that he's done. I'm assuming microphone infringement is one of them, because he never really has his mic on every time we watch. But according to the other housemates, he spat in someone's drink or food or something, and if that's true, then that's so freaking gross. That's like really disgusting, and it seems like he's really starting to really work on people's nerves and kind of irritate them.
And you will do my punishment. I am not probing any flaw.
We kindly request you not to smoke anymore for this week.
Yes, Kayone, you may not smoke, you may not drink.
It seems fun for them to make fun of me, and it's painful for me to bring it back. But as I said, I will always know that sometimes maybe my part is just to be the punching bag, and I will live with that part.
Spitting in another housemate's drink, tearing the curtain of the dining room door, breaking it. Only you have to small soup.
Small people dangerous. Cricket. The best way is making fun of somebody, especially when they can't do anything about it. But it's just an opportunity to have some fun at somebody else's expense, Big
brother, thank you. You've made my regime easier. Somebody to clean. And if he disobeys, big brother, please let the long arm of the law hit him.
Your plate that you're eating now.
That's the first thing I said.
On the counter that I just cleaned, where I'm cleaning the kitchen.
Stop cleaning. We have a new cleaner in the house. Stop cleaning. No more cleaning in this house. Kayone is taking care of cleaning.
Big Brother Meryl would like to find out if Kayone would be allowed to do my Molotov and with me and with his punishment.
We're scrubbing these clothes. You would do it for me.
No, your punishment you should do.
No? She said we can ask you to do anything. She didn't say apart from punishment.
That's your punishment.
If you like, don't do it. Whatever she says will happen to you, will happen to you. It's your business.
Meryl, what do you think? I think it will be a great idea. Meryl, you have been punished. Additionally, the Molotov was thrown at you. That is your responsibility.
At the Intercontinental Johannesburg Sandton Towers, we believe in giving our guests a truly South African experience. Johannesburg is a beautiful, very diverse city with many beautiful places to see and interesting things to do. Our staff always share their local knowledge with our guests to give them an authentic experience and to make sure that when they leave with wonderful memories. It's about making our guests feel less like tourists and more like locals, giving them real experiences, stories they can take home and share with their friends and family.
Non-stop entertainment on Big Brother Africa All Stars. Catch every moment. See if your vote kept your favorite housemate safe in the eviction show on Sundays. The Monday nomination show tells you who is next in line to leave the house. Keep up to date with the drama by watching The Daily Show from Tuesday to Friday. And if you missed anything, catch up with the highlight show on Saturday. Make sure you catch the right show at the right time. Big Brother Africa All Stars, brought to you by Mnet. Exclusive to DSTV and DSTV Mobile. Big Brother, rated 18.
Well, now you know Kawane is also capable of some bombo infection.
When Kawane comes here, guys, what you drink? Yeah, and he's not allowed to cook. If you're up in the house, you need to be in the barn for rehab. Because this place is like a general rehab where you come to your senses and, you know, feel yourself. Oh, it could be your downfall, you know, if you happen to be like Yaku.
He's officially the dumbest person in this game for me. How do you even bring yourself to spit in someone's food?
It's so gross, man. Like,
please don't send him here.
He's gonna come. This time he's jerking off in people's soup, I'm telling you. Just hope he doesn't come here. He knows what he'll probably pee in my salad or something. I don't know. But yeah, I hope he gets his act together.
Honestly, big brother, I think you're being a bit unfair towards me with the punishment.
There was no need to open the door like this. He was punished for falsely. There was no need. And I'm like, Uti, I would have held the door for you.
The same thing happened with Uti, where maybe it was not out of malintent. I mean, he wasn't hell-bent on breaking the door. He wasn't trying to, but he did. And yet, he was let off for that. And I found that very, very unfair.
You're holding your suitcase. You're holding your suitcase with one hand. You're holding your suitcase with one hand. You did it with one hand. No. Big brother, this is rubbish. It's not fair. It's not fair, big brother. You must be punished. I'm going to petition for you to be punished. For destroying the storeroom door. Out of emotion.
Uti, it has come to Big Brother's attention that you broke the diary room door.
Diary room?
As head of house, what would be the appropriate punishment?
I didn't break the diary room door. Kawane broke the diary room door.
This happened a few weeks ago.
The diary room door. What did I do with the diary room door? I didn't make the diary room door. I think the only door I had a thing with was the storeroom. And that was when I was getting my bags, Biggie. I was just opening the door, which is the way we open the door normally. We open it wide, we block it, then we take out things and we release it. So it wasn't intentional. So for an intentional act, I believe a stern warning would suffice. Yes.
But this is what I'm saying. Any small thing that I do, I get punished. Because you have the wrong words. You are mouthy.
Taking for a long time.
So you admit that you did break the door?
Yeah, unintentionally.
As head of house, Big Brother would like you to come up with an appropriate punishment and come back to Big Brother with the response.
Okay.
And how do you feel about your new home?
It's homey actually. The inside is very beautiful. Let's say, Big Brother. You shocked me, Big Brother, yesterday. I think I'm still in a bit of shock.
A new bondmate is always welcome, you know, like breath of fresh air, new person. And yeah, Paloma's great. She's cool. We get along, you know, and I don't mind having her around. So yeah. It's cool to have a new bondmate. It's cool to have Paloma here, actually. It really is cool. She got her favorite pastime. And you know, in the bond, there's like a lot of cleaning. I mean, if you're someone who loves to clean as a hobby, you'll definitely find, you know, like a lot of things to clean here. And so she's kept herself very busy. Cleaning.
I've always wanted to live on a farmland, Big Brother, you know, so it's a good experience, yeah.
I'm shy.
Isn't it like 3? Yeah, I'm going to get one.
Paloma, where are you going? When are you sitting down, dog? Like, what the f***?
They asked me to get the 100.
She is not your
The atmosphere in the burn
It's very nice. It's very nice atmosphere, you know.
It's peaceful. There's no stress. There's no looking backwards, forward, what next, what to do next. It's got this homey feeling, eh? Honestly.
This is my family. Mom's always tripping.
We all gotta live together. There need to be some new rules.
Pops is always flipping. But my bro, Mama's always got my back.
Smile for me.
Well, kinda.
You know what you should do with your 2 front teeth? Introduce them. I can't help it if you always be jealous of me. Jealous of what? You can't say the letter S without spitting on people? Shut up. See right there.
Get your fix of brotherly love every Thursday at 4:30 Central African Time. Only on Mnet.
The girls here are cool, man. It's always nice. I like women's company. So on that note, it's a good thing for me because I get along with girls easily.
I think he's a bit like confused now, like, oh Sheila, oh my gosh, and Tatiana is here, oh and Tatiana, oh Sheila, oh. So I don't know.
You know, me and a certain housemate were getting close. Huntington.
Because he still likes Sheila, yeah? But then I think they had some moments, yeah? But then she told him that she's in love with Uti.
No, he is in love with her, she's in love with him. He never takes it seriously. He takes it as if it's a joke, like a flipping like each other. I got this straight from both.
Hey, Julie! If he likes Sheila, he must go for it, you know?
I don't think he's in love with me or anything. I think he's just interested in getting in my pants. Which is okay. Okay, that... I shouldn't have said okay. Which is... I'll take that back. Which I understand. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Which I understand. That he would want to get in my pants. Not to be blowing my own trumpet, but yeah. So I just told him, you know, this is not going to work. And I'm sorry if you thought I was leading you on and blah blah blah. And I think he's kind of taking it well, kinda, because there are times he just is just very weird to me.
Can you please remind me, how did I spit into Miro's drink? Where did it happen?
By the stove. You asked her for some drink, and she didn't give you. And then she gave me. You drank from my drink, and then I think she finished her drink, and then you spat in it. I do think, and this is something I've told him, that he doesn't know when to quit. I do think that he does take a lot of flack, and he's been taking a lot of flack from the minute he walked in here.
Like from a distance, or did I take and spit?
Took and...
She finished her drink, so I was spitting into a glass.
I think there's a bit left.
I drank it, I didn't spit in it.
No, you spat in it first.
What I remember doing, this is like to the best of my recollection, right? I drank the first gulp, then I put it back.
No, that was mine.
No, that's when I was now sitting down, right? The one that you said I spat. Yes, because I remember I drank from yours standing up while I was on the side.
The thing is, you spat in her drink because she wouldn't give it to you.
Visibly. And she was there.
You were sitting on this side, she was sitting on this side.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then you spat in the drink.
I lifted it and I spat on it. That's too exaggerated for me. I'm not saying I didn't.
But it's beyond you, huh?
Far beyond. You know, the interesting part is that I drank that drink.
Yeah, obviously if you spit it, then you'll drink it, you know, because it's your spit, you know?
Good evening, housemates.
Good evening, brother.
The nominated housemates for eviction are, in alphabetical order, Jen and Uti.
And me?
Housemates, as you know, the head of house may save one of the nominated housemates and replace that person with another housemate. Once the head of house has made this decision in the diary room, those names will then be the final names up for eviction.
So I'm going to have to put Munya, because if I put K1, it will look like I'm being vengeful. Crap. Alright, yeah, but anyways, I did Inimini twice, in the morning and now, and it landed on Munya, so I guess Munya.
To confirm, you are saving yourself and replacing yourself with Munya.
Yes.
Is this correct?
Yes, big brother.
I seriously thought everyone was up for nomination. You're having the same feeling I had when it was me and Misha. You're having the same feeling I had when it was me and Misha.
You know, most of the time it's just, I hope I made the right decision. It's a game. No personal feelings.
Barmaids treat Paloma to a drinking game.
Central Operation.
Forgive me when I walk, I do not walk for you.